Regarding past lives, I was told a story about a bird and a worm. The bird met the worm in one of their past lives, and they became a human couple in this lifetime.
Is that a true story?
Yes, it's a true story. They are my parents.
Who is the worm?
I think it's my father,
Uh-huh.
and my mom is the bird.
One bird and one worm. Oh, the bird ate the worm and had to come back, right?
Yes.
Together?
Yes.
Oh, poor worm and poor bird ate the wrong worm. Oh, how do you know that?
They told me this story.
Who told you? Your mom or your dad?
Yeah, my mom saw the past lives
Oh.
and shared the story. And there are two questions.
Uh-huh.
How can we know our own past life? And how does the bond between people work life after life?
Oh, wow, it's complicated. Don't worry about the past life. What for do you remember the past life? You can't change anything. I will tell you a past life, okay?
Yes, Master.
My own past life stuff.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
One of the lives. You know, I've been feeding the bird people. I told you, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
yes.
They came to my house and they even wanted to come into the house. The prominent ones are the Seagull people. They always come and tell me these good things and, oh, be careful with that thing and stuff like that. The cat person also wants to tell, and the folks and the other birds, people, small birds, big birds, and even spider people. If the big cannot come in, the small come in. So they can get through the gap of the windows or the gap under the door. They tell me every day a lot of stuff, but mostly similar things or the same thing, you know, important things. So I say, okay, I heard it already. One day I had some questions about some bothering kind of feeling or kind of attached feeling from somebody. I didn't really ask anybody. I was just, why all this trouble for me? Just leave me alone. And the King of the Seagull-people of that area came and told me and said, oh, it's not you, it's not that person, it's the work karma that projecting this way to you to trouble you. I said, okay, I kind of guessed it already. It's always work karma. It's like a mantra they keep telling me. And then I say, who are you? Anyway. Oh, Neil. His name is Neil. Yeah. So I said, spell it for me. He spelled it like N-E-O. I said, you a new one, huh? Have I not known your name before, huh? He said, no, you knew my name. I am that King of the Seagulls in this area. I said, oh, but last time when you first came, you introduced yourself to me. Your name is N-U. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said, yeah. He told me, it sounds the same. So I made it short and simple for you. He made it short and simple. So I said, yeah, I got it now. You know, N-E-O and N-U. It sounds the same, like new.
Yes, Master.
So I said, okay. All right, so why are you so kind to me? He's so good. He said, because you're helping us, you know, through some cold days, and we're very appreciative. I said, oh, it's my pleasure. I love to do that. I said, do you like fruits? Any special fruits? He said, no, we don't. Because some days they don't come, and the food's left over until the next day. When they didn't come, I asked Neil, why didn't you guys come yesterday? What happened? Did you have some better food somewhere else? Or somebody fed you? He said, no. I said, then what did you eat? He said to me, trash. It was terrible for me. I felt like a pin just picked my skin. I said, I would not eat trash myself. Why do you have to eat trash? And the fox person also sometimes reported to me the same thing. If he didn't come and eat the food I put outside, he said he ate trash. And I felt so terrible. I felt so sorry. Imagine if we had to eat trash.
Yes, Master.
I said, but I'm so sorry. I don't always have time to feed you guys all the time. I told you, the king, I said, I'm sorry, my life is crazy, you know. I don't have regular time, even for myself. So if I don't feed you enough, or if I don't come on time when you're hungry, because you come sometimes in different separate groups, sometimes a lot come, but later on there's some late comers. Later I knew it, and I saved some for the late comers. Like they have guards, they stand in the 4 directions, not eating, and guarding it.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Later I observed and I knew. And then one bird person, always, every day, they maybe take turns or not, I didn't ask about that. But whenever they saw me, when they knew I woke up already, they can sense it. And then they immediately call each other. And there is a high-pitched tone, something like that.
Oh.
I don't have talent for that. And then there's always one seabird person standing around and calling. And the other bird is also calling, but in a different language, you know. So they ate and they never lingered. Even the pigeons ate, quick. And then they flew away. Always good and clean. They pick everything, nothing left at all. If something small is left, the pigeons and smaller birds came later and cleaned it all up. It's wonderful. And so I say, well, if I don't feed you well, maybe you still eat the fish. You like it anyway because you're seagulls. Normally you eat fish, right? You like them better, no? I'm sorry, I can't feed you fish. And he said, no, your food is helping much.
Wow.
I repeat exactly what he said, not one word less or more, okay?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
If I need to explain, then I will, but normally I repeat the same as what he said because it's very clear. They talk quickly and simply, but very accurately.
Yes.
Yes.
Master.
Yes.
So I say, yeah, I wonder who are you to me? Why do I love you guys so much? Whenever I see you, I feel so much love for you. I feel you beautiful and so pure and innocent and such wonderful beings. I really love you. And even if I don't see you, I know you're eating outside, you know, of my feeding. I love it so much. I really am very happy to feed you. Tell me if you remember who you are to me, yeah?
Oh.
And so he said to me, yeah, it was long ago, in another lifetime. First of all, of course I knew some already, but I just wanted to see whether or not the animals, people, they remember anything.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
But I'm surprised, most of them, they remember better than all of us.
Wow.
But I asked him anyway, do you remember what made you become a bird person, or which heaven you came from? He said, very low, astral heaven. So I said, why is that? And why did you become a bird? Why did you guys become birds? He said, oh, because we disturbed the peace. I said, hey, you don't use such philosophical words. Tell me, what did you do? What bad things did you do? Disturb the peace. So simple. I know they did bad things. So I said, not just like that. So he told me, yeah, we were, bandits. We were robbers.
Oh.
Oh.
So, oh, did you kill anyone? He said, no. We just robbed their money. That was one life.
Mm.
I said, oh, so now I'm feeding criminals, huh? But then how you are lucky to even find good food from my hand? Because, I asked him before, if I don't feed him, would he prefer fish? Fish is better for you, right? He said, no. I said, you don't like fish? Fresh fish? I thought you guys, the birds, you would like fish. That's why you eat them.
Right.
And then he said, no. And he asked me, would you yourself like fresh fish? Then I said, no, of course not. But I'm a human, and I'm not made to eat fish. But I thought you are made to eat fish. He said, no, we have no choice. We have to eat fish, but they're stinking. It's not good. We just have to eat to survive. Oh, then I felt so bad. Oh, my God. So I said, okay. I'm so sorry that you have to eat fish like that you don't like. So he said, don't worry, your food helps much. So I said, okay, at least you didn't kill anybody, and that was good. But how then did you not go to hell for all that? He said, oh, we didn't rob too much and we were not beating people or anything. We did what we could quietly and not very brutally. And we also repented and we had no job. We had to survive from the family and all that. So we had to rob, but we felt very bad. So heaven was kind of lenient to us.
Oh.
I said, oh, okay. So do you remember anything good that you did so that today you even met me and saw me and even get fed from my hand? I had to chop many loaves of bread for you and feed you. Do you remember how you got to this lucky point? So he said to me, we did give some donation for your course. I said, oh, wow, that's really good. But it's not the same lifetime. It's a different lifetime. After the robbery, the next life, they vow to do better things.
Understand.
Right.
Before they die, they repented and they vow never to harm people, to rob things from them or make them worry or sorrowful by losing property like that. So the other lifetime, not the next life, but some other lifetime. After that, they became workers. They did labor work.
All right. Yes.
I said, oh, did you donate to me then? Do you remember? He said, yes, I remember. So he said to me, he worked for some secret, he said, secret netizens who belong to your faith. I said, oh, very nice. How did you do that? So he said, we repair your temple, your house, your temple. And your disciples at one time worried too much because they did not have enough financials to continue to repair. So we donated.
Oh.
Wow.
I said, oh, you were rich or something? So he said, no, we donated 4 months of salary so that they didn't have to pay us. And they used that money and with some other little donation to repair your house.
Wow.
I said, it's my house, private. He said, oh, it's all your house anyway, but it's like a temple, meaning like an ashram.
Yes.
Understand, Master.
I said, okay, very good of you and good for you.
Yes.
So thereby this time you can have food from my hand, eh? Yeah. He said, but we are very grateful to have this luck, this opportunity to see you. And after he said all these things, I remember, and also, of course, before and after, and I felt a little bit sad, because originally I just said them with love, with no thinking of anything.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
After he reminded me and told me all this story, and I remembered, I felt sad. So it's not really my love, is it? Is it like I owe him something? I owe them something, so I have to give them. I felt a little kind of disappointed. I thought it's for my love. Never mind. Every time I fed them, I say, remember God. This is from God, okay? I am just doing God's will and God's grace. You have to always thank God. I am not sure they've said thanks, so I said, thank you, God, for this food that you allow me to give to them. And please bless them so they don't have to be bird people again and don't have to be eating fish people that they don't like.
Yes.
I did not know that they don't like fish. I tell you truly.
Right.
I thought they are born that way and their food is fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not condemning them or anything.
We thought so too.
So I asked them afterwards, so, but if you eat a lot of fish people like that, wouldn't it worsen your karma? So he told me, no, because these fish have lots of karma. Those were his words.
Oh.
And so that was like that. So I felt a little sad. And I felt, my God, that was my disciple who accepted their donation, not that I asked for it. And they wanted to repair it, not that I wanted. And I still have to pay. They still have to come and I have to feed them. And before, I fed them just with pure love and joy. But after I heard that, I felt like, oh, man. So is this what I have to pay? It doesn't feel so noble anymore.
Oh.
Not as much as before. But I still love them very much. I still feel very happy to see them eating. It's just I am a little disappointed that the feeding is not pure. It's not just 100% unconditional love.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes,
Now
Master.
it's like entangled with some karma from the past, even though it wasn't my karma.
Right.
Right.
I say, okay, so after this life, do you know the future as well? Do you know where you're going? You're going back to be a seagull or other animal person again? Or you will go to a lower heaven, or you will go to hell? No, what? So he said, no problem. I said, what no problem? You will go to heaven then? He said, yes, lots of merit left.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And I said, yeah, because of your donation, right? I said, okay, now you are going through your bad karma period. You pay the bad karma of the robbery, but after this you will go to heaven. I will try my best to intervene and to help you so that you will get liberation forever and don't have to go to a lower heaven again and then reincarnate again.
Wow.
And I said, even if you go to the lower heaven, you do not enough good merit to go higher. I will try to help you there as well. So we were both happy. Now I'm happily paying my debts with a lot of love. Even the karma of many other lifetimes always comes and clings to you. You never can escape, even if you are master.
Wow.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
If you never come back to the world again, of course, then it's all gone, all done, and the debt just stays there somewhere, like locked in a safe. But if you come back to that area where those things happen, then you will have to relive some of the karma again.
Yes.
Understand,
Yes.
Master.
But luckily, it wasn't me who asked. I don't know what else I would have to give them. Or if I have enough merit to even have food to give them.
Yes,
Understand.
Master.
Every day, actually, I thank God, of course, God Almighty, and I thank all involved for my meal, and I thank all the saints and sages, the masters, everywhere, for their merit that I inherit a little bit, or that they are generously given to me, so that I can have that meal. And may all of them have everything they need. May their disciples be easy to convert, to teach, and to liberate. May all good beings have all they deserve according to God's grace, and may all bad beings turn into good beings, and may this world turn into vegan and peaceful paradise and an enlightened world, of course, the liberated world.
Yes.
Yes.
So now you see that. What's the point of remembering past life? Now I answer you already.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.